you know what this is. This is our solar system. Now, there are such huge planets and so many stars. Now, where did all this come from? Well, this all came from one single object. So, initially there was just one single object, and one day it exploded. So, just one tiny dot in the space one day exploded and gave us so many different planets and stars. So you see, even one dot can be so powerful, and not only in the case of the solar system. Even in the case of geometry, this dot is very important, and this tiny dot in geometry is very important, and it is called a point. So these are nothing but points. Now, many such points, when come together, what do they give us? Let's see. These points come together to give us a line. But line is not the only shape which we get from points. Take any particular shape in geometry and you will see that they are actually made up of a number of points. So, if I start drawing a number of points like this, then what will I get? Well, many such points come together to give me a circle, isn't it? Now, similarly, if I take the points like this, so I take points like this and I make more points between these points, then what do I get? Well, I get a square. So you see, all these shapes also come from points. So all these points come together to give us different shapes according to their arrangement. So when they are arranged like this, we call it a square, and when they are arranged like this, we call it a circle. So points are the building blocks of geometry. Points give rise to all the other shapes in geometry. Now, points are very important, but if you see, points have no length. What about breadth? Well, they have no breadth. What about thickness? They have no thickness. Shape or size? Well, a point has no shape or size, but point has a definite position, and that's why point is so important in geometry. So because of its position, wherever it is placed, it gives definition to that particular surface. So you see, although it does not have any properties of a regular geometric shape, but it has a definite position, and that makes it so important. Now, I have some points here. You will say that they are of no significance. They are just scattered like this. But as I mentioned, these points have a fixed position, and because of their position, they define many other things in geometry. But how do you differentiate between all these points? They look very similar. Well, in order to differentiate between points, we name them using letters of the English alphabet. So we name them like this. So this is point A, this is point B, this is point P, this is point Q, and so on. So this is the naming part. But how are they defining anything? Well, let's see. So what do we see here now? Well, there is a line which passes through the point A and point B. So point A and point B together define this particular line, because in geometry only one line can pass through any two given points. So in this case, this line is passing through AB, so there will be no other line which will pass through both A and B. So definitely when we say line AB, we are talking about only this particular line. So the point A and point B together are defining this particular line. So you see how important points are. Even here we have P, Q, R, S. Now these 4 points are defining this square. So these are unique 4 points which are defining this particular square. So there will be only one square which will pass through all these 4 points. So again, these points are defining this particular square. Similarly, here we have a circle which is passing through point X, point Y and point Z, and there can be only one circle which can pass through all 3 of these points. So again, these 3 points together are defining this particular circle. So this circle needs the help of 3 unique points to define itself. So any shape in geometry is dependent on points for its definition or naming. So we can define this particular circle with the points X, Y and Z. And the same 3 points can also define a triangle. So there will be only one triangle which will pass through all these 3 points. So again we have points X, Y and Z defining a triangle. So all the shapes in geometry are defined by the points lying on them. So you see, points are very, very important because they have a definite position. So you see, when we are talking about points, they are tiny dots. They don't have any length, breadth or even shape and size, but they have a definite position, and that's why they help us in defining many other shapes in geometry. So we can say that points are building blocks of geometry.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.